New Mexico Broker Basics, page 40. Custodial accounts shall not contain any funds other than those belonging to the owner of the custodial account. Custodial accounts may be interest bearing. However, the interest shall be paid only to the owner or his designee. The qualifying broker shall have on file a written agreement signed by all principals as to the establishment and operational details of each custodial account. 16 period, 61 period, 23 period, 11. Deposits, disbursements, and commingling. A. Deposits. All trust account deposits shall conform to the following requirements. 1. Timeliness. All funds of others pertaining to a real estate transaction shall be deposited into the proper trust account per written agreement of the parties to the transaction. 2. Receipt records. A detailed record of all funds received shall be maintained by the qualifying broker and shall clearly indicate the following. A. Date received. B. Date deposited. C. From whom received. D. Amount of deposit. E. Property address or legal description including unit number, if unit number is applicable, and F. Category or purpose of receipt, for instance, earnest money, rent, security deposit, funds from owner, etc. 3. Wrongful deposits. The following actions involving any trust account shall be improper and shall constitute commingling. A. Depositing a broker's own funds into a trust account without disclosure to the owner of a managed property. B. Depositing funds in a trust account that are not directly related to a real estate transaction or a managed property. And C. Depositing funds of others in an account that is not properly designated trust account. B. Disbursements. All trust account disbursements shall conform to the following requirements. 1. Timeliness. All funds of others pertaining to a real estate transaction shall be disbursed as soon as reasonably possible after the conclusion of a transaction. 2. Disbursement records. A detailed record of all funds disbursed shall be maintained by the qualifying broker and shall clearly indicate the following. A. Check number or unique transaction identification number. B. Date of disbursement. C. Payee. D. Category or purpose of disbursement. E. Amount of disbursement. F. Property address or legal description including unit number, if unit number is applicable. 3. Fees due broker. Fees as determined by written agreement may be disbursed as soon as the basis for calculation can be determined and funds are available. Extra notes. NCA. Notice of contemplated action. It advises that the licensee may be represented by counsel at a hearing, failure to request a hearing. Written employment agreements with sellers can be created using RANM Form 1106. Creates transaction brokerage relationship by default. The RAC hears complaints and makes the decision of the commission may be appealed. I don't know what that says, by using the attached agency addendum, addresses compensation and circumstances. Net listing is legal in New Mexico. Normally, the licensee is not authorized to initial changes, make contractual decisions for the owner, accept or reject offers. Licensee should have knowledge of the pre-written forms as well as what exactly is expressed in their scope of authority. Licensees performing acts outside their scope of authority could be in violation of law. Normally, the licensee is not authorized to initial changes, make contractual decisions for the owner, accept or reject offers. Licensee should have knowledge of the pre-written exclusive right to sell, exclusive representation of property. Broker may cooperate with other brokers. Broker is entitled to the commission. Representation, something non-exclusive listing, no exclusive. Compensation only paid if the broker prove. Compensation only paid if the broker prove the buyer. No cooperation. Something other broker. Net listing, the broker receives as commission. All excess monies over and above the minimum sales price specified by the seller in listing agreement.